Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got another Spark 143 model to unbox, and it's the 2002 Door & Lista Dallara SP1. In 2002, Door & Lista entered a Dallara Judd into the 40th anniversary of the Rolex 24. With great results that Oreca had with the Dallara SP1 at Le Mans, the team had high hopes, but others had concerns on whether the Judd engine would last 24 hours in a high-revving car at Daytona. Qualifying went very well, as the team were on the pole for the start of the race, and with a stellar lineup of Didier Thays, Max Papis, Mauro Baldi, and Freddie Lienhard, this team was a favorite to win. Traffic would play a huge part in this race, with 74 cars racing around for 24 hours on a 3.5-mile circuit. The start of the race was clean, and the Door & Lista was out front and pulling away. The number 16 Dyson, Riley, and Scott were doing things different this year in terms of strategy. Having been plagued with reliability issues in recent years, the team stuck to a conservative pace at the start. The number 13 Risi Competizione Ferrari was also settling into a rhythm and not overdriving the car, as this team did not see the finish last year. However, the Rolex is such a hard race to compete in. As the number 16 Dyson car comes in for its first stop, it turned lengthy as power steering fluid leaked all over the foot pedals, and the crew spent several costly minutes cleaning it up. Great news for the Door & Lista team, as they were having a flawless race so far and managing the traffic well. As the race went on, there was a close call with the Risi 333 SP almost colliding with another SRP car at the West hairpin. David Brabham was quick to react and avoided the number 63 Downing Motorsports car. As night fell, the lead swapped between several cars due to routine pit stops. However, there was an interesting moment for the number 27 Dallara. The car had a small electrical gremlin they were trying to chase down. The radio wasn't working, and it ended up being that the battery in the car was dying. Nothing terminal, but racing a new car for the team, small problems can turn into big ones if you're not careful. But the team survived the night, and when the sun rose, the number 27 car was in the lead and still going strong. There was a brief moment of terror for the team, as the car had a small fire underneath as it came out of the pits. Thankfully, the fire put itself out and the car seemed to be running at race pace. The crew put some oil in on that last stop and overflowed it a bit. Team owner Kevin Doran believed that some of that oil got onto the tailpipe. The car was still turning fast laps, and the team was taking every precaution during the pit stops to make sure this car gets to the finish. And boy did it see the finish. The number 27 car qualified on the pole and 24 hours later took the win for the 40th anniversary of the race. And here is the 2002 number 27 Door & Lista Dallara SP1. It comes in an old Spark box. It's got the huge old Spark logo on the front, the car code and the car class, and as you know, you gotta open it to find out what's inside. This car has such an amazing livery. It's white with red, and it contrasts so hard that it was easily spotted on the track. I went to this race in 2002, and it was the car that I wanted to win. It was on the pole, it won, I was so happy. This was my first time seeing the Dallara SP1. But what a simple, clean livery. Door & Lista really uses red and white. I love how simple it is, and the car looks amazing. This is my third Dallara in the collection, and I don't know which one is my favorite. Rolex was my first 24-hour race in 2000, and this was my last race in 2002 before a 23-year hiatus. I went back to Rolex this year, and it was like going for the first time all over again. But seeing this car and really hearing that Judd V10, the sound that that engine makes is probably one of the best sounds I've ever heard. The drivers on this car, as I said earlier, were Didier Thays, Freddie Lienhard, Max Papis, and Mauro Baldi. A great group of guys that qualified on the pole and ended up winning the 40th anniversary of the race. So here it is, the 2002 number 27 Door & Lista Dallara SP1. It's in the collection, and I can't wait to display it. If you like this video, give me a like and a follow. I got a lot more cars to unbox, and I'm uploading a new video every Friday. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.